Hello, everybody. This is Katherine O'Shea coming to you live. Welcome to the Pet Healing Show. I am so delighted and happy to be here with each of you. Happy Wednesday, or whatever day you're watching this or listening along. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you all here and very, very grateful to be able to have this opportunity to connect to you and your pets. So today on the Pet Healing Show, we are going to join together and serve the pets. We're going to learn how to connect to them heart to heart, soul to soul, even more deeply, how to help support them on their physical and, yes, their spiritual journeys, because animals also have a spiritual journey. And we're going to do some live demos, some live readings and blessings. So I would love for all of you to join. Please share this along with your friends and family members, and we'll give Facebook just a minute to join, to gather more people. And I'm going to share a little bit too, so you can also take this opportunity to share if you feel like it. That would be great. Sharing is caring. So my name is Katherine, and I am a Tao practitioner, a Tao healing practitioner, as well as an animal communication specialist. And these are the tools I have in my pocket that I'm going to share with you today. And this is what I use to serve the pets. So when I was a child, I had a very special connection to the animals, much like many of you probably do. And I could share this along with, sorry, I'm trying to share here. I could experience them in a really intuitive connection. Like somehow I just really intuitively knew what they were trying to communicate through their love and, really had this connection to them where I could feel what they needed and just really be able to give them love. And, our animal companions are so special because they do connect us to unconditional love. And this is like what's so magical about their presence and their connection and their existence with us. And I'm learning that, on this level that I'm talking about, at the soul level, which is the level of information, the level of message, yes, the level of spirit, that we all have special connections. Not only your family members or your partner or your children or the people that are your very best friends or that you're learning things through, but also our animals. We communicate on such a level on the heart and soul. It's so beautiful, and there's really no mistake why you're with the pet that you're with. Yes, they have come to teach you beautiful things, to show you beautiful parts of yourself, to help you to grow and develop different aspects that are really going to serve you and your life. And much like us, they are being guided. They have their guides, their angels, their protectors, their connection to the universal laws, the universal love, the universal light. And through this connection, they can share their love and be of service to us in such a profound and special way. And of course, so can we. I've learned with my connection to animals that the animals that become animal companions or pets are really, really lucky actually, because being a wild animal is wonderful and free, and there's such a freedom and a connection. But the opportunity to serve humans and to serve in this unconditional love and not have to use energy to figure out how they're going to eat or migrate or, how to protect themselves from the elements and different things in the wild. So it's a really unique a unique journey to be an animal companion or someone's pet. So, hi, welcome, Kate. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you join. I'm going to continue to share in a few more places. But today we're going to talk about how to support our animals. Yes, yes, yes. And also, I would like to, if there's any animals that are going through physical pain or emotional challenge, I would love for for someone to be a demo today. So there's going to be an opportunity for that. And also, I would love to share the messages of the beloved pets as well. So thank you. Hello, Kate. Welcome, everyone. Make sure you tell me who's joining so I can say hello to you. And I would also like to take time to send love and chant for a very special kitty who is actually gone out. She's gone out on a journey. She's missing from her home, and we just want her to send lots of love to her and the message that it's really safe for her to come and return home. And my doggy just walked up to me, so I'll have him say hi to everybody. This is my little dog, Mr. Ping. So he sends his love. He's always behind the scenes, but today he wanted to hop up here and say hello to all of you. He's such a special part of my journey and my connection to the soul world as well. He really, really helped me learn the power and significance of animal communication and connecting to animals on the heart and soul. There was a time where I was separated from him for a while because when I got him, I was in a partnership, and then when that separated, we had two dogs and they stayed together for a while. Until one day I was in meditation and his soul came to me and said, I have a message for you. And basically the message was, I'm okay where I am, but I really want to be on the path that you're on. And at this time I was a down hands practitioner and I was learning to open my spiritual channels more. And I really had dedicated my heart to this healing journey and serving other people and animals and everyone. So he said, I want to be on the journey that you're on. I would like to change my name. I would like to receive Tao Healing Pause, which is a special transmission he received to be able to heal himself and offer healing to other animals. And I thought, wow, there's no way that this is possible. Hi, Laura. There's no way that this is possible. How the living situation I was in, I wasn't even sure if I was allowed to have pets. And then I got a text a couple days later saying, could you watch the dogs? And I was like, yes, I can take Mr. Ping. I can watch him. And we spent time together, and the way to keep him opened up. And so I was able to communicate that, and everything worked out really well. And he was able to come be with me. And here we are, so many years later. There was another time where I had gone on a trip, and he was staying with some friends because we were living in Hawaii at the time, and you can't really transport your dogs very easily on vacation off of the islands. So he stayed with a friend who, was dog sitting him, and she wasn't like a professional dog sitter, but she did take care of animals and was happy to have him. They were really, really close. They had a special relationship. So she let me know after a few weeks of being on vacation or a few days after being on vacation, which I was supposed to be gone a couple weeks, that he was having a really hard time because he was actually going to the bathroom in the house, number 2. So he was pooping in the house, and this was not something that he did. He didn't do that normally at all. When he was a tiny puppy, but outside of that, when he was house trained, he never did that. So I thought, okay, that's strange. So I said, let me talk to him and see what's going on, and I'll let you know. So I did a reading, and I connected to him, and he gave me a message, and it was very sweet and also funny because that's how he is. And his soul said, well, it's an animal thing. There's new animals, there's new dogs in the house now, and we haven't been able to go outside and go to the bathroom together. So we're not able to pack and find the order. We need to go outside and go to the bathroom. If you take me outside to go to the bathroom, the other dogs, everything will be fine. And he also felt very bad. He said, I'm so sorry for causing stress and this situation. And I said, okay, fair enough. Let's try it. So I called her and I said, do you have other animals in the house now that weren't there before? And she said, yes, I do. Other dogs. And I said, are you taking him out to go to the bathroom with all of them? And she said, no, we're taking him by himself because he's faster than the other dogs. And I said, oh, okay. Well, just take them out all together and let them go to the bathroom, and then it should be okay, and let me know. She said, okay, I will. So she did, and the problem was fixed. That was it. That was the solution. So in that moment, I realized this just saved like me stressing out and her stressing out and him stressing out and the other animals stressing out for weeks, just to be able to communicate with him, get the answer, find the solution, put the action to it, done. Everybody was happy. Balance was once again there. So these are just a couple of ways that I've experienced and opened my heart to animal communication really being practical and very, very beneficial, and really being a tool that can be used to guide the communication and guide life and harmony and happiness with our pets. So I really began to step more in my role at that time. This was many, many, many years ago. To do animal communication and to serve in this way. And as I started to share it, I realized it's really healing and helpful for people to hear the messages from their pets. And they have incredible wisdom to share with all of us. So this is what I want to introduce to you. I know a lot of people do animal communication. Everybody does it different. I do it using my connection on the soul level, the level of heart and soul, and my spiritual channels. So I hear them, they show me things in image form. I get a knowing, I get a sense, and also they like to use my voice to share their message with you, which is very special. So we're going to do a little bit of that today. And we'll see if we can get some more people to join us live. Thanks to all of you who are joining. And thank you so much to everybody who's watching the replay and everybody who's taken the time to share this video with the friends and family members. Thank you so much. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe and like the video so that other people will know that the pet communication is here live, ready for action, so they can join and benefit from all the things that we'll share. So this is our 11th episode. Yay! And I'm so, so grateful. I hope to reach as many pets as we can. I was going live for the last 2 years. I stopped a few months ago, 3 times a week. So many of you might have joined me for that too. And thank you so much for sharing the word. I realize that people are actually looking for this for many, many reasons. You can support your animal emotionally, health-wise, behavioral-wise, right? To bring harmony to your home, to deepen your connection in your relationship, and also to support their journey, and especially when it's time for them to cross over, because we outlive our pets most of the time, and they need our support and our love, because we want them to be able to have a beautiful, peaceful transition, and to feel supported and not to be in pain. And this is a lot of the work I've been doing recently, and it's just deeply heart-touching. To know that your animal can cross over on their own naturally without being in pain and feeling peace in their heart. It's so amazing when you don't have to make that decision for them. So these are some of the services I offer and the things that we do and talk about on the show. So I would love to have you continue to join and to share. So today, hello. Okay, Kate says Wally, which is her dog. I know Wally. Wally and I are just having a very windy beach walk. Oh, great. There, Kate's in Australia. And hi, Laura. So good to connect with you. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know where you're all from. Let's see. Oh, and Lori, yes, I will be emailing you today. I thought that was you. Yes, I will be connecting with you very, very soon today so that we can schedule. Yay. So let's take a moment to connect to our pets and offer them our love and gratitude. You're in Vermont. Okay, great. Wonderful. For all that they do for us, they do have a special place in our heart. They are such beautiful servants to us. And servant is kind of a funny word to use, but it really is what they're doing. They're serving us in the highest way with their unconditional love. And they do this even to teach us Scooby and Scrappy. Okay, great. Yes, gotcha. Okay, perfect. Got it. On Lindsay's show. Yeah, I was a guest on a podcast and I connected with Laura there. And Scooby and Scrappy had beautiful messages to share. Oh, that's going to be wonderful. So happy that I get to connect with you more. Thanks for joining. So let us connect. We're going to go through this. This is something you can do on your own, and it's really beautiful to just take a moment wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. You can stop and connect if you want, or you can just listen along and connect with your heart. So we're going to do one of the main things that I've learned to do soul communication, to communicate with anyone and anything, including my car or my phone that I've lost, or a friend that maybe I'm having trouble with, or just my loved ones, my own dog, is to say hello. And this is something that we can all do. Today, I'm going to walk us through a little intro. We're going to say hello. We're going to offer love, and then we're going to invite the souls. So on the soul level, we're going to invite our animals to follow along and to do this practice with us. And we're going to help them. So whatever their emotional or physical challenge is, we can include that in the practice, and I'll guide you through it. And then we're going to sing the song of love, peace, and harmony, which is such a beautiful song. If you haven't used this song yet, try it with your animals. It's super, super amazing. It's, it does feel, I've had clients say it's like a magic song. They can't believe when they play it for the animals, what starts to happen and the peace that happens. I remember one time I did a session with these two golden retrievers who were having a hard time integrating. One was a new puppy and they had lost another dog. So one of the dogs there had lost one animal friend and then was gaining one and was having a hard time adjusting. So we did a session and I offered blessings. And then I said, play this song for them to help them to harmonize, because it carries a beautiful source frequency of love and forgiveness, right? If you're irritated with someone, that's not a positive message. So it's like, I'm sorry, please forgive me. It's really just releasing the ties that negativity can create, those negative messages. So really opening their hearts to one another. And this song carries that source frequency. So yeah, it can raise your vibrational field really easily. And with that, the negativity can release. And it fills you with such a positive message of source love, that the animals are such masters in communicating through frequency and vibration that you can sometimes see the results very quickly, or the effect that it has on them. I have a little Chihuahua who you just all met, and I get told constantly that I have like a very relaxed, chilled Chihuahua, like the most chilled out Chihuahua anyone's ever met. And he has his moments where, he's being really assertive, but he's really is a very chilled and grounded dog. And this is because he's been listening to this song literally his entire life, 24/7, minus maybe a few months here and there. And we do communication, and I offer him blessings and help him to bring harmony to his heart, and help him to be of the most service that he can. And to be of the most service for him is to be calm and to be loving, and to have people feel that with him and feel comfortable being around him and feel harmonized when they're with him. So this song can really help that. So the golden retrievers, they got blessings. We did a communication. I gave a blessing for their relationship, which is what I do as a Tao Hands practitioner. And now I have an advanced Dow hands, which is really powerful. And I just facilitate this positive change and shift in the vibrational field. It's a transmission I've received about 9 years ago, and I love it. It's one of my favorite parts of my life because I've seen so many amazing things happen with these blessings. And in this instance, they received the blessings and noticed the shift, and then they were playing the song for them. And then I got a picture sent to me of them like snuggling, which had never happened before. They were usually on the opposite side of the room. So I thought, wow, that's so special. And it made my heart really happy. And the people companions were so happy, right? You just want everybody to get along and to be happy and harmonious. So it's really, really, really was special. So I'm going to sing that song for you, and you can just experience it. But you can download it for free. It's a song that people sing all over the world, actually. It's called Love, Peace, and Harmony, and you can go to Love, Peace, Harmony, lovepeaceharmony.org. They're an organization that does amazing things, acts of humanity and service all over. So they have different projects and stuff they're always doing. But you can download the song for free. The song is a free song for humanity, which lucky us, all the doggies and the cats and birds and everybody can listen to it. And babies, children love this song too. I've been a doula and a nanny many years of my life, and they absolutely love it. You know, once I was hired to be a dog nanny for this elderly dog who was really, on his way out and having a lot of things happening and a lot of anxiety. When I met him, I interviewed for the job. I heard him actually telling me that he was really glad that I had showed up and he was waiting for me to help him. And that weekend, I went home and I just invited him on the soul level to sing Love, Peace, and Harmony with me each day. Not for very long. And I just sat, sang the song, and invited him on the soul level to join with me to receive the benefits. Monday, that was on a Friday, over the weekend I chanted. Monday I showed up and they were like, oh my gosh, you're never going to believe. So this dog couldn't even get up and walk, right? This is where he was at in his journey. And they said he got up. They said we turned around in the kitchen and he was standing there like he had gotten up and walked on his own. And he also slept through the night for the first time in months. And I was just like, wow, that's awesome. I knew in my heart that had something to do with it because, he hadn't done that in a long time. So, all right, so let's get to it. Let's connect with our hearts. So you can put your hand on your heart, one hand on your lower abdomen. Just take some nice breaths. And connect to whatever you connect to as source love and light. Bring that into your heart. And we're going to say hello. So, dear the soul, heart, mind, and body, or you can just say, dear the soul of, and name your pets. Hi, Gina. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please come and join me. Receive my love and my gratitude. Please follow along with this practice and this time together so that you too can benefit from it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so now just take a moment to share whatever it is you want to share. I'm going to sing the song for you. So continue to connect to the love you have for your pet in your heart. And it can be one who's crossed over. It's okay. Because you still have that connection on that level, the level of heart and soul. So I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. How, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. So stay connected to your heart. Notice if anything has shifted. Let us know. Maybe your animal was hanging out with you while you were singing it. Maybe they heard us singing it if they had a response, or lots of times they do. Hi, Jean. Welcome, 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 everyone. Gina, sorry. Gina. Let us know who's with you. I know we have Scooby and Scrappy with us. We have Wally with us. We're going global as we speak. So let me know who's with you and how we can serve you. We're going to do a little practice. So this is a great practice you can do at home. And it's a practice that I teach everyone who I have private sessions with or consultations with. And usually I make a personalized recording of this practice so you can just play it and your pets can receive the benefits. So it's a little, we're going to do a little soul empowerment. So all this is soul healing or Tao healing, oneness healing, source healing. Hi, Chloe. Welcome. Oh. So Scrappy was resting and she opened her eyes a little while you were singing. Oh, beautiful. I love it. That's great. Beautiful. Oh, and Chloe woke up thinking of her Zula, the one who passed last year. Oh, sending you lots and lots of love. Beautiful. Always the best timing. That's right. Great. So we're going to connect and we're going to do a little soul empowerment. So we're going to help our animals heal themselves. This is self-healing for your pets. And I cannot stress enough how actual powerful this is. And the reason I say that is because I've seen this work so many times for so many years. And when you combine it with the other forms of Tao healing and the Tao hands healing, the Tao calligraphy healing, all the different ways, the Tao like treasure healing that you can bring healing to your pet when you add this and combine this together. This can be so powerful. You know, it's like when we put our own effort into something and then also receive the help from the source, from the heaven, from whatever you connect to, together it really is the best when we do our effort and then also receive the blessings. So this is part of the way the animals can do their part of the effort, is that we can guide them and they can follow along on the heart and soul. We can invite them to do this, and it's really, really amazing. So I want you to do this for yourself too. We're going to do a little self-empowerment, and then we're going to do a little forgiveness practice. And what forgiveness does, how it contributes to the self-healing is, if you think about it, we probably carry around negativities or have exchanges with negative information, messages all the time. When we're just out and about in humanity, right? When we're driving, maybe especially for many, I know. Play Love, Peace, Harmony while you're driving. This is a secret. I was talking to someone yesterday and they were like, I played Love, Peace, Harmony, or it was Sunday. I played Love, Peace, Harmony when I was driving, and like cars were like moving out of the way, and I was making all the green lights, and I was like, I know, it's so amazing. So try it out if you're someone who needs that extra positivity when you're driving, or even if you're not. It's a really beautiful thing to do. So forgiveness, we can exchange negative messages with each other through our thoughts, through our actions, through how we feel about something. And so through our speech, right? Definitely. How many of you have said something you didn't really mean and it hurt somebody? And even just our natural reactions to some things can be less than positive. We're all dealing with a lot of stress and a lot of things happening, and our animals pick up on this also. They take on so much from their environment, and they're engineered this way. I think we all are, but they're super tuned into this because they're animals, and this is how they communicate with the world, is through frequency and vibration. I remember doing a reading recently where, I think it was a dog who was growling a lot and or having reactions to things, and it was really unpredictable and didn't really make much sense. It wasn't aggressive, but it was definitely a reaction to something. And the message that came through in the reading was that actually, when someone was thinking about something negative, they could actually see it. They could see the negativity. They could see the lower frequency and feel the lower frequency and vibration. This one could actually see with the spiritual eye. Lots of animals have their spiritual eye open. You see a lot of cats chase things that aren't there. But yeah, he could see it, but he can also feel the vibration of the thoughts and feelings, which is amazing. And really, this is how our pets know how to comfort us when they're sad. This is also how some animals can detect, right? This is some animals' jobs is to detect if there's a seizure is about to happen, or if someone needs medication, or they're doing this through frequency and vibration. This is how they're detecting this. And so it's a powerful way we can communicate with them. And doing forgiveness is really about letting go of the negative frequency and vibration, and actually raising and self-clearing our vibrational field so that we can have healthier and happier lives and feel better. And it brings peace and joy to our heart. We know that happiness and love and joy are very high frequency vibrations. Guilt, frustration, anger vibe lower. Science can tell you this. You can look it up. They measure the frequency of these emotions and these things. Have you seen Dr. Emoto's work where he writes the positive messages on the water and the crystals change, and the negative messages, the crystals are less attractive and not as pure looking, the formations that they create. I saw the students do a study somewhere where they had written positive. There was a video where they had written positive messages for the plant, and one that had received negative messages, and the difference was very clear. So these are demonstrations on how this works, how frequency and vibration, it's a real thing, and our animals are completely tuned into it. So sometimes it is just a shift in the frequency and vibration that can create a big shift in their behavior, in their emotional state, and their health. And if this sounds too wild for you, it's okay. Let's just practice and see. But, really, really, um, it's so amazing. I'm just always stunned, even though I have 100% belief in the Tao healing and the work that I share. Um, I, I'm always still just blown away by the capacity that it works, especially on the animals. It's really so amazing. So let's do it, shall we? Oh, Charlie crossed the rainbow bridge. Sending you lots of love, Gina. It's very hard to lose a beloved animal, friend, and family member, because they are family. Yeah, lots of times they're like our children. And it's because we do have special relationships and connections with them. And they're this presence of unconditional love. What I love about soul work and the soul communication and this wisdom that Tao Healing shares is really how we can stay connected in communication, in connection to this love, to this frequency and vibration, that there is no time and space connected to it. Although there's an adjustment because it's not the same, right? They're not physically with you. But actually, it can be a whole new journey that you take together in the connection of the heart, even still. And so I do a lot of those readings. Oh, good, Gina. I mean, not good, but you're in the right place, is what I meant to say. We'll do this forgiveness practice. And Gina, you can focus on transforming that, bringing love to that guilt and releasing it, and really asking for forgiveness for whatever it is that you're feeling negative about, whatever you're feeling guilty about. And we'll see if we can help you to release some of that one step at a time to continue on your grieving process. Because really, when we can release that, sometimes the guilt and everything can actually be blocking our connection to their pure love. And their pure love, it's very natural emotion to have. So there's nothing wrong with it, but there is also a higher way of another way to connect to their love, and to release the guilt will really serve you and Charlie very, very well. And actually, everyone and everything who you come in contact with, because sometimes we don't even know how that guilt could be affecting us in other relationships, or in our confidence, or in our finances, or in our relationships, and also in the nourishment we all need in our hearts. Uh, the negative message is, and vibration of guilt could could be blocking some of that healing that can happen through connecting to that love without that message of guilt there. So we'll do what we can today, and we'll do our best. And Chloe says, yes, I love that. I always feel Zula, some smells and sounds. Oh, just let me know that she's still always with me. Beautiful. And let's do some messages from the pets. We'll do some messages today also for those of you who are wanting to connect, because I think it's important. All right. So let's do a little practice. So we've invited our animal friends to join us. And if you're just joining me and you haven't done that yet, you do it like this. Dear the soul of, you say their name, like Charlie, Zula. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. I invite you to please come. Please join us today with your love. Please receive my love and gratitude, and please follow along in these practices. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so you can close your eyes if you want to. I like to put one hand on my heart, one hand on my lower abdomen to help ground me. Where you put your hands is where the energy will go. It's where the healing can occur. So if you're feeling guilt or something emotional, this heart or heart center is perfect. And we'll say, dear, you can follow along with me if you want to. Dear, and name your pet. And all souls who my ancestors and I may have created negative information, messages, energy, or matter, we deeply apologize. We apologize for any negativity, hurt, or harm we may have caused you and your ancestors, knowingly or unknowingly, in any way, in any lifetime. And if you have something specific like Gina shared, you can say that now. Please forgive me. So it can feel as painful for some people. It's okay. Just open your heart and allow that to release and allow yourself to receive the love and light that's here, the forgiveness that is here for you. Because really, on the soul level, on the level of heart, we actually do want to forgive one another. We don't want to stay connected with negativity to one another. So take a moment to really receive that forgiveness. And then saying, I forgive you unconditionally. And you may need to forgive them for leaving you too early, or forgive them for whatever. And I forgive myself. I love myself and I forgive myself for any mistakes I made, including related to, you can name your pet. I love myself and I forgive myself unconditionally. I forgive you, you forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. So I forgive you, beautiful light radiates out. You forgive me, beautiful light radiates in. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. So I'm going to offer everyone a blessing who wants to receive. If you don't want to receive, it's okay. Just simply say, I do not want to receive at this time. You can just say it out loud. If you want to receive, say, yes, I would love to receive. Thank you. I'm going to turn on one of my Tao Light Treasures, which is a special transmission, which if you want to learn more about, you can. We've talked about them in many of the pet healing shows, so feel free to go back and check them out as well. You can always message me. This is going to be to help you to open your heart to truly forgive yourself. And for our pets, we can do forgiveness with them for they were following along. But if they have a specific condition, you can do it this way. Dear all souls whom my ancestors and I have hurt or harmed in any way in any lifetime, including in any way related to, and then name the challenge or the issue or whatever it is. And even if they're crossed over, whatever they transitioned with or from, please forgive me. Thank you. And I offer my unconditional forgiveness. So your pets are following along on the heart level of soul. So now we'll offer the blessing. If you want to receive, just simply say your name out loud. I would like to receive. I, Katherine O'Shea, would like to receive. Thank you. Blessing to help us to open our hearts to offer and receive forgiveness. Blessing starts. Great is forgiveness. Great Great is forgiveness. 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 I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. How, which means perfect, get well. Thank you, love you. So take another breath of beautiful golden light. Check in with your heart, see if you notice. Maybe you feel more peaceful, or maybe it kind of hurt a little bit. That's okay too. That's what happens sometimes when we're releasing. I actually feel a lot more peaceful. I'm really grateful. I didn't realize I needed it, and that's usually what happens. So this is a practice you can do regularly to help support you and your animals' healing and health and happiness. And it's fun to do it together. So you can join me on Fridays. I've just recently started Forgiveness Fridays. I will be sending this out to Facebook and YouTube. You can join me. You can join me every Friday for Forgiveness Fridays, and we're going to include our pets, and we're going to help them to bring more peace to their heart because they were doing this practice with us on the soul level. So imagine if you feel more peaceful, then it's also occurring on the soul level to your pet. And this is how this Tao healing works. It happens on the soul level first, that level of message and information and spirit. And then it transforms the physical and the emotional and everything after. So we're really working on the foundational level to heal and rejuvenate and bring health and happiness, not only for us, for our pets. And the beautiful thing is, with all these Tao healing practices, you can do it together at the same time. So thank you so much for doing that on behalf of your pet. I'm so grateful. It's such a joy to serve the animals together. Make sure you join me on Friday for Forgiveness Fridays. And I'm going to do a couple readings. I was guided to do 3. So if anyone would like to receive a message from their pet, the first 3 people who let me know that they want to do this, and I am broadcasting on YouTube and Facebook, so I'm going to receive messages from both. So if you, so that's the order I'll go in, whoever posts first from both of those places. If you'd like to receive a message, just let me know the name. Okay, Zula, sure. So Gina, you'd like one from Charlie? Let me know. And Charlie's a dog, right? And let me know what kind of animal Jack is, please, Diana. Okay. So we'll do a message from Zula first, and then Charlie and Jack. Just let me know what. I think Charlie's a dog. Just confirm. And Jack also. Jack's a dog. Okay, perfect. All right. A little dog. Oh, cute. All right, great. Okay, so first we'll connect to Zula. So how this will happen is I will connect and I do my best to get out of the way, and we'll let Zula share her message. She'll either show me images or tell me things, or She might just get to share with my voice what she wants to say. I'll let her decide. Okay. So, Chloe, just close your eyes and connect to Zula. How, dearest my beloved one, I love you with all of my life, with all of my heart. I want to wish you a happy birthday and tell you that I love you so very much. The mom that you have become is so beautiful. Your heart and the way that you share your love benefits all those around you. I was with you to help you, to train, to become the beautiful, magnificent, loving mom you are and always will be. I miss you and I love you. Remember that I'm here for you. How? Oh, and she showed me the number 3, Chloe. I'm not sure why that's significant. She also showed me a special book. It was brown and it had like gold on the, what do you call that? The spine of the book. The part that sticks out when it's on the bookshelf that you can read the stuff on. She says you'll know which book. Page 33. Look at page 33 and page 53. There might be a special message for you there. Okay. Thank you, Zula. Good job. Everybody send love and honor Zula in heaven. We love you, Zula. Okay. And Charlie, the little dog. A little chihuahua. Okay, great. How, dearest my beloved one, Gina, I love you with all of my heart. I know that my departure was upsetting and caused disturbance in the hearts of many. I wanted to let you know that it's okay to let go of that. I take responsibility for my journey and for my health, happiness, and more. It was simply my time to go, whether it felt like it or not. This is the truth. You did help me. You helped me in that moment. Your love is powerful, and I can feel it no matter where I am. Releasing guilt, negativity, including the negativity you may offer yourself, will help to heal us both. It will help our spleen, our kidneys, and more. I want you to bring as much love into your life as you can. And to do this, you must open your beautiful heart more and more each day to share the diamond within. I know it is there and shiny. It just needs a little polishing and love. I love you with all of my heart. Oh, oh wow, beautiful. Yeah, I could feel that. And I was seeing a ear scratching, and he was like, you can scratch my ear here. So I don't know. I guess lots of dogs probably like to have their ears scratched. That's not my little dog's favorite spot, but oh, beautiful. Yeah, so let us know, Gina, how that connected with you. Yeah, he really felt that you wanted to save him. And um, and he knew it. And that love that you felt in your heart, that wanting to save him message came from, he felt and benefited from that. And that was part of his message. That's what he wanted to tell you. That you may have felt like, oh, I wanted to save him and it didn't help. I wasn't able to save him. Well, maybe not, because that was his journey. But he did benefit from your love in that moment of wanting to save him. Wanting someone's life to be saved is a powerful love. And he felt it. And it did help him. I heard he got a couple more minutes because of that with you. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Aww. He was an ear scratcher. Okay. That's what he was showing me. So funny. Every animal has their own personality, their own quirks, their own likes, their own dislikes, and I love to explore that. It's so funny. So, Gina, I'm going to be doing more stuff around, that healing of that healing from pet loss. And you can check out my YouTube. I do have a couple of meditations on there that are geared just towards that. One's for honoring your pet, and one's for helping us to heal in our grieving process. And it does include a forgiveness practice. I would also invite you to join me on Friday or watch the replay for the Forgiveness Fridays. I think doing that practice more and more could really, really help you, and it would help him too. And it was very specific about what it would help. So, yeah, beautiful. All right. So we will do one more. It was Diana. And Jack the dog. Okay, great. And I saw someone else post something. Oh, Edna, can you come join us on Friday? I'm going to be doing messages each show. I'll do a few. So come back and join on Friday or next Wednesday if you can. All right, great. This is what we have time for today. Okay, perfect. All right, Jack. Okay, great. Thanks, Edna. So Diana, close your eyes, connect to Jack. And I wonder if Jack is with us still, or if you crossed over. I can't always tell. So if you feel like that's helpful to tell me, then you can. All right. So Jack is showing me, he showed me a little duck, like a rubber toy ducky. I don't know if it's rubber, but it looked like a rubber ducky to me. It's a duck, a toy. And then he showed me running around the yard and the hose in his mouth going like this. 3 and 19 are the numbers he's showing me. And 21. I love you, my dearest Diana, with all of my heart. This message I have for you can be applied for everyone. It is so important that each of you receive the love from your animal friends and family, including those who have crossed over. The more that you can receive our love, the more that we can benefit. This may sound strange, but it is our service to love you. And when you receive our love, it helps us. It helps us in every way possible. not only in our service, but in the information and messages that we hold within us. When we bring love and joy to another, negativity can be released and transformed. So it is very important to make sure to take time to receive our love, even if we have crossed over. Take a moment each day to do this. It will help us so much. Diana, you are a gift to me, to the world, to humanity. Please remember this and share your love with the world through me and everyone and everything. Oh, beautiful. Diana, I saw you drawing him. I wonder if you've ever drawn Jack, or you could try it. Even if you don't think you can draw, try it. It's a way to connect. Just connect with love. You don't have to show it to anyone. And the other thing I heard was love me, like love and receive love like it's a magical time all the time. So he was showing me like Christmas time. So I don't know if you love Christmas, but he's like, be in that loving, giving, and receiving like it's Christmas all the time. That joy. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. He's still with you. Okay, perfect. Yeah, draw him and start sharing his love too. That's one way you can help him to serve is, when you post a picture of your cute pet, anyone who looks at your beloved pet feels love and is like, oh my gosh, how cute. And guess who gets to receive that love on the soul level? Yeah, your animal companion does. So, Diana, if you drew it and you did decide to share it, or you share pictures of your animals on your wall, maybe post a picture of Jack, you could definitely post one on my wall. I would love it. This is a way that we can bring love and light to them too. Yeah, and everyone else. It's a way they can share. Well, thank you everyone so much for joining. Thank you, Edna. Make sure you join next time. I'll get to you. Thanks for allowing me to connect to your pets, share their messages, and for showing up to learn some of these powerful tools and ways that we can help our animals to receive love, to be on their journey, to be in health, to be in happiness. I do offer blessings and services, consultations, so many things. So please connect with me if any of this interests you. I would absolutely love to serve you and your pets. Chloe, I would love for you to also share anytime what we did with your bunny rabbit. It was so special. So many things can happen for them, and it is very real. And it's my life every day to share and connect with these animals. And it's so amazing what occurs. So join me next time for the Pet Healing Show. You can also join me on Fridays for Forgiveness Friday. Make sure you check out my YouTube, like and subscribe to my channel, and like my videos. There's lots of practices and soul song blessings and all kinds of things that I share. I'm going to be sharing more and more content soon. So I love, honor, and appreciate each of you and your beloved animal family always. And I send you my greatest love. And until next time, aloha. Bye-bye, everyone.